everyone. Welcome to our show.
Hello, our show.
It's the J&J Show.
Is that what we're renaming the channel, the J&J
God,
Show?
No. Welcome to theautobotanist.com.
Should have that when you log into my website. Hey, go check out my website, theautobotanist.com.
Yeah, that he never plugs.
Anyway, we're back. Another video. This time we are doing G.E.O.F.S, which is guessing each other's favorite songs.
And an album review.
And an album review. This time for The Last Goodbye.
By Odesza.
By Odesza. It just came out. We were recording it like 2 days later.
Yeah, because I needed to talk about the album and...
We had to talk about it and we wanted to get it out fast. But for this one, we're doing it differently.
We're doing something different, guys!
So, Odesza is both one of our favorite artists of all time. If you saw, we just did a bracket determining their best song before The Last Goodbye came out. Go check it out. I'll link it up there somewhere. There'll be a little eye up in the corner. You can go check it out.
Somewhere.
It'll be up there. Specifically in that direction.
Somewhere.
So this time, instead of guessing each other's top 5 songs, we power ranked
the entire album.
So,
which was my awful idea.
Yeah, so literally we rated our songs from 13 to 1.
Yeah.
And then we are trying to guess the others' power rankings from 13 to 1.
Yes.
The entire album.
Yep.
Because we were like, top 5 is going to be tough. Let's just do the whole thing.
Yeah. So that means we have a different scoring system.
Mm-hmm.
2 points if the song you guess is in the correct spot still, because I think that's fair.
Yes.
And then we're going to do 1 point if the song you guess is within 1 spot up or down of where you guessed.
Right. So if I guess Jawz is number 9 and it's not her number 9, if it's her 8 or her 10, then I get 1 point for that.
Yes. So it's going to be rough scoring wise. Also, we're guessing one at a time. We're not doing back and forth or anything like that.
Jawz is going to guess my 13 to my 1. Then I will guess her 13 to her 1.
Correct.
And then reveal after that.
Yep. The only time that we will reveal it in the moment is if you get 2 points dead on.
Yep.
That's when we'll reveal that, and then we'll do the 1 point.
Yes.
As we go through and confirm
Makes sense?
power rankings.
We hope so.
We hope so. This is new for us.
This
so
is
if it
new
doesn't
for
make
us,
sense to you, let us know.
Yes. And also, before we actually get into the guessing, thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. We hope you enjoyed the Odesza bracket. It was a bit of a shit show. We made a lot of tough calls. It was very hard.
Yeah.
But we did it. We hope you enjoyed that. We do have some more upcoming videos. I don't know yet. I'll put some sort of graphic on screen because we need to discuss those.
Okay, we still have to discuss our next albums and what we're going to do through the end of the year.
Yes, through the end of the year. Wow, that's crazy. We've almost been uploading for a year already.
Yeah, we're literally on the latter half of 2022.
Wow. Okay, great. Also, there will be timestamps in the description, so if you want to jump around, jump right to the album review, you can do that. Jump right to the outro, which we like to joke about. Just go straight to the outro.
Intro to outro, just done.
Do that. And finally, thank you to Joey Pecoraro, who is a lo-fi artist who lets us use his music in the background of our videos. We use the album Old Time Radio, which is an album from last year, in the backgrounds. Although I might change it up, use some of his older stuff, like Tired Boy. That album's super great. I might do that at some point. We'll see. But as far as I'm planning right now, Old Time Radio. Go check it out.
Yeah.
That's it. That was pretty snappy, too. Like,
that was
boom,
snappy.
boom.
We're getting this down,
Firing
guys.
it off.
We're learning.
We're becoming pros. Okay, so what was the last one we recorded? Flume. Okay. I won.
So you get to choose. Do you want to guess my 13 through 1, or you want me to guess your 13 through 1?
You guess mine first. You guess mine first.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
Yeah, this is tough because this is literally the entire album.
It is, but it's kind of exciting, but also like, I don't know. I'm just hoping maybe I'll get more points.
Like,
if I do it this way.
Because you're on a losing streak, which is okay.
I am, and it's just because you are evolving in your music taste and what you're listening to, and like, not that I'm not evolving with it, but I still have the same trends.
Yeah, I'm unpredictable.
Yeah.
I will just say, okay, in our top 5, before we get started, I have 2 shared between us in the top 5. Also, I don't think you're going to get my 13 at all.
I don't know. We'll see. I have 2 as well.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Yeah, 2 as well.
Okay, great.
Okay, cool. So.
Fire it off.
So your last one, I have Forgive Me.
That is incorrect.
Okay, cool. Why are you laughing?
That's nothing. You'll see. We'll see.
Why are you laughing?
Okay, go ahead. Continue. You'll see.
Then I have Wide Awake.
Wide Awake is 12.
Yes.
That is incorrect.
I feel like this is all going to be incorrect.
Yeah, just...
And, like, reversed.
Do you want to give reasonings? Are we giving reasonings for this?
Let's
give some reasonings.
Hold on. Forgive Me. So going back to his 13, I had Forgive Me. Said, it's got a good disco funk vibe behind it, so Josh may like it. I don't think the lyrics are that strong with the tempo or vibe of the musicality behind them, though.
Okay, gotcha.
And then Wide Awake. I didn't really have anything for you necessarily. I really just what I had on the song was like kind of a cute little love song.
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me of very much of like Elenium or Nurko.
Right.
It's like the most melodic, bassy song on Odesza's album.
Right.
And then I said the second drop is very different, so obviously that was an impactful song.
Yeah. Okay, what else you got?
I have This Version of You.
Is 11.
11.
Okay. That's the intro track. Okay, any explanations?
Yeah, I don't have any reasons for why it's there for you. That's the hard part, is like I
Okay.
just have reasons for the song in general.
Okay.
Not necessarily the direct placement.
Right, okay. That's cool.
Are you going to tell me if it's right or wrong?
Oh, that was wrong. Yeah, no. That's
Like,
okay.
are you gonna...
Oh, I thought I said that already.
No, you didn't. You were just like, what's the reason?
Oopsie.
I'm like, I don't know. Are you going to tell me?
No, you were wrong.
And then, what is this, 10?
10, yes.
I Can't Sleep.
That is incorrect.
This is going to be awful.
Hey, I'm going to tell you now you are getting points.
Oh, okay, cool.
Uh-huh. I'm not going to tell you how many.
No, that's fine. That's cool because
Yeah,
a little bit
yeah.
better. I said, this is a really good follow-up to the previous song, but I don't know if you're going to appreciate it as much as me, is what I put.
As me. Okay, so what one was that?
I Can't Sleep.
I Can't Sleep? Oh, okay, so you appreciated that a little bit more than I did. Okay, gotcha. Well, that actually makes me laugh for where I placed it on both of our lists.
Oh,
okay.
Cool. And then 9, I had Healing Grid.
That is incorrect.
I said, this starts out sounding kind of Christmassy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, and then I said, but why?
But why?
And then I said the violins slightly not in tune, which is a cool experimental element to the song, I think.
Yeah.
And I said it sounds very much like something Josh may like, but whenever I think that, I'm wrong.
Right.
So then I placed it lower because I'm like, well,
yeah.
Well, if I place it somewhere to the low middle, maybe I'll be close.
Yeah. Okay.
And then 8 is what we're on.
I believe we were on 8.
I have Love Letter.
Love Letter. Okay.
And really,
That's incorrect.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, yeah. I know that you probably like the disco element, and we really liked the Knocks when we saw that.
Yeah.
And I've always liked the Knocks.
Yeah.
I haven't really had any issues with them at all. But I don't feel like it's one of...
I haven't had any issues with them. I'm like, do you normally have issues with artists? Like, I don't understand.
I have issues with...
Well, that's true, yeah. We'll save that for another day.
I think it was a really good mix of their sounds. But I just didn't feel it being as impactful as other songs, so I didn't think it was going to be that high up there on yours.
Okay.
Perfect. Cool.
Cool.
But
7. Wrong, yes.
7, I have Better Now.
That is incorrect.
I wanted to put this higher on your list.
Yeah.
But I said, I hope Josh moves this up his list because he actually listens to the lyrics, because I know you didn't like it when we first listened to it. And I was like, I think he'll align with it more than he thinks. So I was like, for safety, I'm just going to put it smack dab in the middle.
Not bad. Not a bad play.
Because I'm like, I hope that you appreciate it more once you listen to the lyrics fully. But also, I can't expect you to have the same appreciation for songs I have.
Yes,
so that's why I was like, smack dab in the middle.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then I had...
Number 6.
For 6, Behind the Sun.
Hey, 2-pointer.
I got a 2-pointer!
There you go, baby.
Oh, yeah.
2 points right there. Behind the Sun, yep.
Yeah, so then I can give you the full reason for this. I said, sounds a lot like older Odesza, but with new elements to it to set it apart. I said the horn build-up is gorgeous.
Yeah.
I can picture this at a show with the boys popping off on stage.
Yes,
absolutely.
Perfectly. Yeah. Had a large percussive element to it, obviously.
And then I said, I think that the drops of the song are not the best part of the song.
Yeah.
Because I don't think the drops were as strong as the verses. Like, I thought that those were perfect.
I'll get into that when I guess for you, but yes. It's like, the atmosphere of that song is better than, like, maybe the drops necessarily.
Yeah. And then I said I was questioning whether this might be in Josh's top 5, but I think the ending might have it close.
It was close. It was close. You were right.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, I got 2 points, guys.
Okay, number 5.
Number 5, I have Equal.
That is incorrect.
Okay, I said that I like the light DMV with the electro house synth. That was pretty cool. I said the percussion is a bit complicated for me to follow, but I think you'll appreciate it.
Right.
And then I said that there's a lot of vocal chops at the end too. Ugh. It's the one I put. So yeah.
Okay. I feel like you're gonna win this one.
Am I?
I feel like it. That's what I'm just gonna say now, based off what you're saying.
So number 4
Number
for
4.
Josh, I have. Wait, where were we?
Number 4.
We just did Equal. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
North Garden.
That is incorrect.
Okay, I have North Garden in there because it does sound very lo-fi in the way that it brings in the old-timey radio show sounds. I don't actually know if it was like an old radio song, but
right.
or that's just how they made it.
Right.
But it definitely had more lo-fi, and he likes it. I said, reminds me of Mr. Sandman, but I think that's because it's in the same key. And there was also a lot of vocal chops and layering. And then the drums and percussion were very solid in that song. So
absolutely.
it was like, I know he appreciates all of these things, so I think it's close to the top for you.
Right.
For your number 3.
Number 3.
I have All My Life.
That is incorrect.
So I said that I think we both like that it started with the family video sounds. Not that they didn't sprinkle those in, but I think that one was special because it started with it.
Right.
I said that there was a beautiful drum drop that you would appreciate. It's subdued and effective with the song.
Yes.
And I said also it includes harp, which is a very unique element, which I thought that you would appreciate as well.
Yep. Okay. Great. Incorrect, but nice. I like your thinking.
Number 2, I have The Last Goodbye.
That is incorrect.
I know that The Last Goodbye was your favorite of the singles that came out.
Yes.
And I think in the context of this album, you still love it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it probably moved down some, which is why I don't have it as your number 1. I just didn't know exactly where it would go.
Good thinking.
I'm like, I don't think it's your favorite, but I think it's up there still because it is solid. And the drops in that song are unlike any that people have heard before. Like, it's so unique. And people have been using that drop to make their own remixes since it dropped now.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I think that's cool.
Yeah. Okay. Round it out. Number 1, what do we got?
Number 1, I have Light of Day.
Light of Day. Incorrect.
I have Light of Day there because I think that you probably really, like, feel those lyrics more than, especially now that you've read the lyrics and then watching the visualizer, I'm like,
it was really cool,
I feel like that'll help
Yeah.
with that. So I think that you personally probably felt that song more than other songs.
Yeah.
So that's why I put it there.
Cool. Yeah, that's good thinking. I like it. You've definitely gotten some points. I will say that. I mean, obviously you hit the 2-pointer. You hit the 2-pointer with 6. But yeah, okay. Well,
cool.
I'll get into my reasonings at when I do my revealings.
Yeah.
But let me start guessing yours.
We're gonna do my guesses.
Okay. I don't have very good reasonings for any of them.
That's okay.
Just so you're aware.
I didn't have great.
Before I get into it, I really struggled with you because I was like, I don't know if she's going to gravitate towards the lyrical songs like you normally do, or if you're going to appreciate the more instrumental ones, because Odesza's instrumental songs are like really awesome. Like I know,
and they're emotional.
Yeah, they're emotional, and like I know because we talked about Late Night a lot in the other video we did, and like you love that song. And I was like, there's a lot of good songs on here that are just, instrumental. I'm not sure if she's gonna like them or not.
No, absolutely. It was a hard album for both of us.
Yes, absolutely. So I think you might actually beat me with this one. That's why I said that. So number 13 for you, I have Healing Grid. Incorrect. I said my explanation is Jawz is going to call this another elevator music song because that's what you called Home in the last video, and I was like, I don't know. This it just. Let me look at my reasoning for it. I said it just is kind of dull, and I don't know. This was. It's one of my least favorites as well. I'll just say that now, and I just didn't think it it just was kind of odd.
Oh, good. I'm glad I put it further down.
Yeah, I don't think it really fit. Or not that it didn't fit, but I don't know. It just was an odd inclusion to me.
Yeah. Okay. Still wrong.
Number 12 for you, I have Behind the Sun. Okay. Again, I thought you wouldn't like the percussion beat and the rhythms of it were very polyrhythmic, and I wasn't sure if you would like it that much because it wasn't. You've talked before about how you don't like when things don't neatly fit in like a 4/4, or well, I guess doesn't have to be 4/4, but
whatever
the main structure is. Yeah. So I didn't think you'd like it, and I said you probably don't like the PVC pipe sounds, which is the drop, because in my head it's the dun 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 dun. It sounds like PVC pipes. Like, have you ever seen Blue Man Group?
Yes.
Yes, it sounds exactly like the PVC pipes. I was like, this is a PV pipe sound. That's like the best way I could describe it. And I was like, I don't think you like it. And then when you gave that and your reasoning for me, I was like, okay, I think like it's probably down here for her. But again, like the atmosphere was really strong. Number 11 for you, I have North Garden. Okay. Again, this was just another like really instrumental one. And then I said, you might appreciate the soundscape more than I think, and you probably like dig the vibe of the track. And I have it literally in my notes, maybe move it up. And I just didn't. I just simply did not. So,
no, that's okay. That was smart.
Yeah. Okay, good.
No, that's okay. That was smart.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know, maybe she'll like it more than I think. Number 10.
I didn't like it more than you think.
Okay,
so
good.
You're good.
Okay, that's probably your number 13 then. Number 10 for you, I have I Can't Sleep.
Correct.
Okay, again, this was another instrumental one, and I just said, I'm not sure how much you'll like it. I'm like, it was just kind of, I don't know, just another song on there. In my thoughts for you, because I quite like, I mean, I'm sure we both liked this entire album, but like, I was like, I don't think...
which ones we felt the most in our souls.
Yeah, probably. I don't think it like jumped out to you and latched on to you that much. Number 9, right? Is that what I'm on? Yes. Number 9 for you, I have This Version of You. I thought you said that you liked the vibe of it again, because I thought it built really nicely and was a great intro to the album, but I thought it might be a bit too introspective for you. Like this version of you becoming this version of you, and just like looking back and how this version of you is looking at other versions of you.
That's rude.
Well, because like when I talked about... because when we talked about how did I get here in the last video, you're like, I don't like introspection at all. And I'm just like, so this version of you looking at other versions of you becoming this version of you, and I'm just like, that's really introspective. Like, that's really deep. And I was like, I don't think you'll like that. Okay, number 8 for you, I have All My Life.
Were we on 8?
Yes.
We are.
Yes. Incorrect. Okay, I said it's a little too slow for you, but definitely like the harps and strings. Yeah. That was my thoughts on that. Number 7 for you, I have Light of Day. Okay, I said you would like the low end stuff, and it's got like a very trancey feel to it. But I don't know, I feel like the vocals might not have been like the strongest for you, or like really got your attention. But I feel like you would appreciated the musical side of it, maybe not the lyrical side.
Okay.
Even though the message was good, like maybe not the vocal performance necessarily.
Okay.
Okay. Number 6 for you, I have Forgive Me. Okay. I said it's probably a little bit too poppy for you.
That's a good thought.
It sounded like very poppy, kind of. I figured in your mind you might have thought it was a little too plain.
Okay.
So that was my thinking. Number 5 for you, I have Equal, which I know is wrong.
Yeah.
Because
yes, it is.
what you said about Equal, you did not particularly like that song from what I gathered. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I read that wrong. I read that wrong.
You read that so wrong.
I said it.
Maybe I said it wrong.
I said, again, I like the message, but I literally wrote, but I might be leaning too heavily into which tracks are vocally driven for you. Because I was like, I'm going for all the vocally driven songs. I don't know. But it kind of had like a techno-y feel to it, I thought. Maybe a little electro-housey is what you said. So I was like, she probably likes this.
But then apparently what I said earlier made him think the complete opposite.
Yes. Whenever you're describing it to me, I was like, I don't know if she likes it as much. But okay, I guess it's probably up there somewhere then. Okay. Number 4 for you, I have Love Letter.
Incorrect.
I just thought you would like I know you like the Knocks. I mean, we saw them at Electric Forest and they were great.
We were rail for them at Electric Forest.
It was sick.
Great. Walked
right up to the rail. And I know you like the party vibe. And I just said maybe not as much as other tracks. And I said maybe move this down. But I never did. Another one where I was like, I don't know, maybe move it down. Number 3 for you. I'm wheeling and dealing. I'm burning through these.
Fine.
Number 3 for you, I have Wide Awake.
Incorrect.
Dang. Okay. I said this kind of has a housey feel to it. And again, it has a really sweet message. So that was it.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Number 2, I have The Last Goodbye.
Incorrect.
Incorrect. Okay. That, again, like we both loved that track a lot from the singles, and it was very unique sounding. Just the structure of it is like a very unique thing. So I was like, I know you like it. So
yes, absolutely.
I said definitely top 5. I was like, it's somewhere in the top
absolutely.
5 for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. It's in the top 5 for
Okay, cool. And then number 1 for you, I have Better Now.
Correct.
Really? Yeah. Something knocked off Better Now.
You're absolutely gonna hate it.
Dang.
You are not going to see it coming.
No, probably not. It's a great message. It's all about taking the chance, and I know you like the rhythm of it, and I knew that was your favorite single.
So no, it's definitely up there. It's definitely up there.
Did I get any points?
You got some, yeah.
I got some points? Okay. All right. Do you want to reveal yours first?
Is that what you would like for me to do? So you can know?
No.
Or do you want me to do you first since I guessed you first?
Like, I reveal mine next?
No, do you want me to reveal... What were you saying?
I don't know.
Do you want me to... Here, you reveal your top 13.
Okay. You will not expect this one. Oh, actually, no, you did. You got it pretty close. Number 13, I have Wide Awake. You guess it is 12.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It just was...
Good for me.
It just felt very bland and safe. Just did not do much for me. I was like, this just... I'm like, this is just a song. I don't know.
It was down there from the first, like, it was one of the ones I dropped immediately.
So, when I tweeted, like, I was anxious about it, and, like, when I started listening to it, I heard this version of you, I was like, this is great. And then Wide Awake came on, and I was like, uh-oh. I'm like, am I gonna like...
No.
I was like, am I gonna like this album? Because I was like, I don't like this song that much. And then I was just like, oh God, please get better. And then it got better. And I was like, oh my God.
Better.
I was like, thank God. I was like, oh my God,
That's so funny.
Thank God. Number 12, I have Healing Grid.
Okay, cool.
Just was kind of dull to me. Same reasons that I put for you. I was just like, this didn't really grab me at all.
Yeah, that's fair.
Number 11, I have I Can't Sleep.
So I was one off there too.
I believe so. You guessed it as what, 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
I like the low end hits and the snare clicks and hits. There was a lot of cool like rhythm, percussion stuff in there, which they always do.
Yeah.
So I did like that. Number 10, this is going to surprise you. I have Light of Day.
Wow, really?
Yes.
Even after all of that?
Yes.
Wow.
I liked it. I liked the music of it. I don't know why I did not like the guy's vocal performance at all. It did not fit.
I didn't like it at first either.
I don't know if it's a note thing or something.
It didn't really fit.
It does not sound like it fits with the rest of the music, and
that's fair.
I'm having a hard time getting past it. I love the message of the song. I love the sound of the song. It's very trancey. It reminded me of like a Lane 8 song. But I just couldn't get past the lyrics just stick out to me. Like, not the lyrics themselves, just the performance of the lyrics.
Yeah, this is a spoiler, but that's also why it's low on my list.
Okay, good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cool. I like when we have equal minds.
Yeah.
Number 9 for me, I have Equal. I like some of the vocal rhythms in it, and I like the techno-y feel, but just compared to others, not as high.
Okay.
Number 8, I have Better Now.
So I was one off there, too.
I believe so.
Yep.
I said I love the message and the high notes in the drops, like when the high notes of the rhythm in that.
Yeah.
And then, it just was kind of repetitive to me. Like the drops were almost the exact same and stuff, and like the lyrics didn't have that much variation, so I was just like, I do like it, but again, compared to other stuff, I was like, it's a little lower.
Yep.
Number 7,
Yep.
I believe is where it was.
Yep.
Number 7, I have This Version of You. I thought it was very solid intro, very emotional, again, very introspective. I think this might be my favorite Odesza intro to an album, at least musically, because it is an actual song.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Always This Late is actually a song too.
But it's long for an intro for them.
It's long, and it's got lyrics, because I don't think Always This Late has lyrics. And it has like a very good core.
Yeah.
Like sets up the thesis of the album and everything like that.
Yeah.
I just want to say too, I like how the album is a circle too, where if you play Light of Day into This Version of You, it does loop back on itself.
Yeah.
But I like when the artists do that.
So that's cool.
Number 6 you got was Behind the Sun. I love the percussion elements. Actually, I looked it up. There is a Persian saying in it, which I liked a lot when I translated it. It says, "I need that blue sky separated. I need that moonlight night separated. My heart is separated from bad memories." I like that. It was really cool. And it almost got up there. Number 5, I have North Garden.
Okay.
Again, I like the lo-fi sound of it.
Yeah.
You got a point there because you guessed it was my 4, I think.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. I thought this was like the most dynamic song on the album. Like it really had a lot of different like vibes to it. I love the low end drop thing right in the beginning there, and then to me it had almost a Chasing the Golden Hour like Grizz vibe to it.
Yeah.
So like obviously we saw that set of D4s, and that was like one of my favorites because it's just all vibey goodness. So yeah, that's just kind of what it reminded me of.
Yeah.
Number 4, you'll be surprised by this. I have Love Letter. Again, maybe I'm just riding the high from that set of Electric Force, but I was like, this song's sick. Like, I love the Knox. Like, that was such a good time. They played it at that set, too.
Yeah.
Which I forgot at the time that was their Odesza collab. I was like, I know this from somewhere. And I was like, oh, shit.
Oh.
Duh. Yeah, and I just love the texture of the sound, and it has a nice, like, thickness to it in the drop. And I just thought it was a good blend of both of their sounds.
Awesome. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Number 3, I have The Last Goodbye.
Heck yeah.
It dropped to 3.
I was close.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it dropped. I knew it wasn't your favorite anymore.
Yeah. I just... all the reasons that we've talked about already. Love the production. It's so unique sounding. And it, like, when we watched it, or when I watched it, I didn't watch it with you. I think No, you called me and were like, hey, new Odesza dropped. Let's watch it. And then I got chills and stuff from watching it. Like, that song has a very good impact on me. Yeah. And it might move up, like, in time. Mm-hmm. But for now, number 3. Number 2, I have All My Life.
Dang, I was so close with so many of these. That's crazy.
All My Life is quintessential Odesza. Mm-hmm. Like, the harps and strings are so great. The vocal chops in the back half of it are super great. It had a really classic Odesza feel, like very nostalgic feeling, which is exactly what I like. Like, it sounded like old Odesza stuff, so I was like, I am in.
Yeah.
So that was number 2. And then number 1, you guessed, is my number 13.
I do that a lot. I do that so often, it's ridiculous. Because it's literally songs that you could either love or hate. Uh-huh. Like, there is no in between. Like, you will either love that song or hate that song. Uh-huh. 100%.
And you literally that's why I started laughing, too, because I was like, you literally wrote, Josh might like it. And I do. I love it. Mm-hmm. Number 1 is Forgive Me. I love the disco vibes. It's very upbeat, very fun. Again, lyrically not as strong as some of the other stuff.
Right. You ready?
I am ready. Give me your 13.
You ready? You definitely didn't get as many points as I did.
Okay. Great.
But you got some.
Okay, great.
My 13 was North Garden.
North Garden. Okay. Yeah. I was very off with that.
Yeah. So North Garden, I love the drop. It's very unique. The sound's kind of lo-fi, which I said earlier. I'm like, I didn't really write reasons for me as much, I guess, as I did for you, because I knew it was a you song. Right. And not a me song. It definitely is not a me song. Right. I don't like it
I knew it was down there.
I don't like it at all. It's just not one that I'll listen to. I mean, and it's not even that I don't like it at all. There's elements that I like in it. It's just definitely lower on my list of things that I vibe with. Okay. Yeah. And then number 2, I had...
Or 12.
Yeah. 2 from the bottom.
2 from the bottom.
From number 12, I had Forgive Me.
Really? It was that low?
Mm-hmm. It was almost last.
I said probably a bit too poppy for Jawz. And I was like, yeah, like, I could see that.
So I said, I thought I was going to really like the song, but I didn't vibe with it at all.
Wow.
Said, I don't think the lyrics are that strong with the tempo or the vibe of the musicality behind them. Okay. Like, I did not think that the lyrics fit that song at all. Yeah. In any way, shape, or form.
That's fair. I can see that.
Okay. Wow. So, number 3, we had...
11. Number 11.
Number 11. 11.
11.
11.
Yes.
We had Healing Grid.
Oh, man. Okay. I knew they were all down there. I just didn't know where.
And then I mean, this is literally... It starts out sounding like Christmas at first, but why? Like, I like the drop. I like the lyrics, even though they're very repetitive. It sounds very much like something Josh may like. But whenever I think that, I'm wrong.
No, you were correct on that one.
Yeah. The violin that's slightly not in tune is cool experimental element to the song, I think. So, yeah, Healing Grid. There you go.
Okay, that was number 11.
Number 10.
Thank you.
All My Life.
All My Life. Oh, man, okay. I knew it was too slow.
I'm like, it's, I said it reminds me of an AMA song, but I can't put my finger on it. I didn't really have a lot for me. I'm like, I do enjoy the orchestral vibes of the song, but I just don't think it's a me song.
I knew it. Like, I all have them generally in the right spot, I think.
You're in the... Well, some of them.
Like, I know, like... yeah, I generally know top half, bottom half.
Some of them.
Some of them. Okay, all right, continue. Sorry, continue.
My number 9.
Number 9.
Is Love Letter.
Really? It's that low?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't have a lot of reasons. I just said we love the Knocks and their disco influence on the song, but I also just didn't think it wasn't as strong as the other ones to me. Like, really, that's just what it came to, like, what my strong emotional pull to the songs was.
That's fair.
And if I had a stronger emotional pull to some of them, then they went higher up.
Mm-hmm.
So some of them don't have reasons. That's just where they are.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right.
Number 8.
Number 8. You're just going to say the numbers for me now?
Sure am. 8, yes.
Light of Day.
Light of Day. That's my first point. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I said my least favorite of the singles that came out. I do like it more in confines of the album itself, which I told you beforehand I thought would happen.
Right, yes.
I said it makes more sense this way.
Mm-hmm.
The lyrics are representative of coming out at of a bad time, and I think that that's something to appreciate.
Right.
And I think the visualizer really helped with
really
that.
cool, yeah.
The visualizer was dope, but not dope enough to move up in my list.
Did you like the vocal performance in that?
No, I didn't like the vocal performance.
Okay.
That's why it was my least favorite when it came out, but...
It sounds odd, right?
It does, but after I listened to it more and, like, I felt it, I guess, more, I was fine with the performance.
Yeah, like, I appreciate the message of it.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I understand the point, but I don't know. The vocal performance just sounds off to me for some reason.
Yeah, no, I agree. I do agree.
Okay, cool.
Okay, and then we're on 7?
7.
Hold on, let me just make sure. 7, yeah. Okay, Behind the Sun.
Really? It's that high? Wow, cool.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I didn't think you were going to like it that much.
It was in my top 5 for a while.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you hated it.
So I said, I don't know if I have anything specific to me. I said the latter half of this song with the build-up is much more impactful to me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really why it moved up, is because the second half of the song, I think, builds up much better for me as a person.
Right.
The first half is definitely more erratic and less following a music theory pattern. But,
but it all culminates together, comes together for you. Okay, cool.
Okay. 6, I have Wide Awake.
Wide Awake. Okay. Not as high as I had expected. Okay.
Yeah, so it's the second song. Why am I looking that far? I said cute little love song. The vocalist is beautiful. The build-up is also quite beautiful, and then the whole reminds me of melodic bass. And I said the second drop is very different, so...
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Just basic.
Yeah.
My number 5. We're into the top 5.
Top 5.
This Version of You.
Wow, that high. I'm surprised.
It's a very strong emotional opening to the album.
Uh-huh.
I think it's a good opening with the home videos behind it. Important to realize the version of you that you are is real and accepting yourself.
Yes.
I actually enjoyed some introspection.
Nice. Okay, great. I'm glad you did.
Yeah, no,
it's not
I
bad
like
every
that
now
one.
and then.
Yeah, no, that one was fine.
Okay, great.
4.
4.
The Last Goodbye.
Last Goodbye. Oh, it dropped that far. Dang it.
Yeah, it did drop pretty far.
I'm like just outside of point range.
I'm sorry, baby.
It sucks. I hate it.
So I said it was a solid start to get us prepared for the album and one of the stronger songs that came out as a single. The light vocals mixed in with the build-up are stunning every single time, and into that drop, the drop is instant goosebumps for freaking ever.
Yeah.
Is what I put.
Yep.
So, yeah, so good.
Yeah.
3.
3.
Better Now.
Oh, God, I thought it was going to be number 2. I got 1 point.
Are you even want to hear the rest of them?
Yeah.
I told you got a point.
You said I said I get some points, and you said
I thought you got one more. I think.
I don't think so. Okay, continue. Go ahead.
I said standout song on this album 100%. The message of the song is so wholesome and pure and representative of how I see life now. It's very hopeful, and that's when I started saying I hope you moved it up your list more.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Number 2.
Number 2.
I have Equal.
Equal. Okay. I was expecting that to be number 1.
Nope.
Okay. After we had talked about it.
Yeah, nope.
Yeah.
I said, yo, this is stunning. I said, I love the light D&B with electro house synth. The percussion is a little complicated for me to follow, but it fits so well with the lyrics. The build-up ease is so cool with the drops, the vocal drops at the end, too.
Yeah.
Are you realizing what my number 1 is? Number 1, I Can't Sleep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I can't. I'm very surprised by that.
I said the bass in the song.
Did you see my face as you were describing the last one? I was like.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, did you just figure it out? I said the bass in the song hit you out of nowhere. I literally did a whoa.
Whoa.
No, like a very vocal whoa.
Yeah,
Like I said, this is stunning. That violin, though, this is really good follow-up to the previous song with the out-of-tune violin into a violin song that's perfectly in tune.
Right.
The violin matches the lyricist as well.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah. Great.
You got a point? I thought you got more than one.
I got one
I got
point. You won.
3, 4, 5,
handily.
6, 7, 8. I got 8 points.
You won handily. Well done. Hey,
I won again, guys!
My hot streak is over. Cool me off. I am frigid. I am ice cold.
I can't believe I won again.
Yeah, good job.
You were very close. You were in the realm of most of them.
I was within like 2.
Yeah, you were in the realm of most of them. Like,
yeah.
you were there. Maybe we should start doing half points if you're 2 away.
I was considering doing that, like, before we recorded. I was like, what if we do exact hits 3 within 1 spot 2 and within 2 spots 1?
That would have been smart.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe for next time. Whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
But okay, great. You won. Congratulations.
I won. All right. Do you want to review the album?
I really don't have much to say about this album as far as a review goes. I thought it was a great progression of Odesza's. I guess I'll just get into it.
Yeah,
so I don't have
that's
much
what
to say.
I was asking for you to do.
Yeah. I thought it was a great progression of Odesza's sound. I don't think they had any really huge swings on this that were like way out there from their normal soundscape. It was just as solid as ever. I thought there were some really emotional, impactful points. The Last Goodbye is stunning, like how it blends old and new. I really liked All My Life for hitting all those nostalgic vibes as well. I thought they really just technically made a very technically sound album. I thought it was really great.
Yeah.
That's I don't know. I just love Odesza, and I was anxious at first that I wasn't gonna like this because I do like their older stuff more, but I mean, I still like their newer stuff, and I think I like this better than A Moment Apart overall, because there weren't as many slow points in this as there was in A Moment Apart. So overall, I think I like it better than A Moment Apart. But overall, still probably less than Summer's Gone and In Returned.
Okay.
I just where I'm at.
Solid.
Yeah.
So I actually wrote things for my review. I said I feel like they jumped around in messing with era-based music, which was a cool take on the album, and I think they did more era-based music. Like they had the one with the radio. They had
era like ERA.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, what are you saying?
ERA. Like they had Bet on one. Like they went through the times and they pulled classic sounds into their songs, which is something that they did a lot of on this album. And I thought it was really cool because they made it more modern.
Exactly, like updating older sounds.
And I love that because I'm a vintage girl.
Yeah.
I think that's why I really liked it. I said the flow of this album is pretty astonishing and the messages are very clear even when there are no words, but that's what Odesza does best.
Exactly, yeah.
I said there's a reason Odesza is such a highly coveted duo in emotional EDM genres. It's also why people who like or who don't necessarily like all varieties of EDM still like Odesza.
Right, yeah.
Because there are pure bass heads that still like Odesza.
Yeah, exactly. Because, like I said in the bracket video, they are some of the best at establishing a vibe, even just purely instrumentally.
Yeah. They transcend genre.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't even really know if I could put them in at full genre.
No.
Like, they are just Odesza. That's it.
Yeah,
that's all they are.
Like, I typically call them future bass.
But that's not even really what they are compared to other future-based artists, you know?
Yeah, exactly. They're off on their own, doing their own thing.
Yeah.
It's all very melodically driven, for sure. But, like, it's hard to categorize because like a lot of people call them like indie electronic too, and I'm like, I can kind of get that, but like the indie part of it is not as strong as some other places. Like, I don't know, their vibe is just their own.
They are just their own genre.
I definitely do like what you're saying, how they and that's what I said about like The Last Goodbye too, is like they are blending old with new, and they do it phenomenally too. Like, I don't know, it's really cool to see that like revitalization of music.
Yeah, absolutely. Awesome.
Cool.
Well, then what's your rating?
You want to take a guess?
I'm going to give you 8.
No, I'm going to give this... This is mine?
Yeah, this is yours.
Okay.
For sure.
I'm going to give this a 9.
Cool.
I'm definitely going to give this a 9. I like it as much as I like Surrender.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, definitely up there.
Cool. Awesome.
Because I just love Odesza too much. There's no way I can put it below Rufus. I will listen to this infinitely more times than Rufus, even though I love that Rufus album.
Okay, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's you.
That's me.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we're going to put it in a 9 also.
Nice.
I also was at a 9.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, very solid. I think I would actually put it ahead of Simulation and Sentiment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Yeah, mine's above Surrender on mine, too. Yeah.
Yeah. Did we both have Flume at 9s, too?
I think 9.5.
No, did we? Yeah.
9.5, yeah.
Flume's in his own.
I believe on my Alice in Wonderland, I had her at a 9, too.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
Yeah. Cool.
Easy peasy.
Easy
Well,
peasy.
thank you for watching again.
Pow, 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 pow. Thank you for watching.
I don't think you can do that on YouTube. I'm pretty sure that's...
We're going to try it. We're going to try it.
Alrighty. Alright, well, thank you again for watching. Follow us on all of the things. Like, subscribe, tell everybody to also watch us.
What are your favorites from the last Goodbye?
Oh, yeah.
Tell us that.
We care about you, too.
I want to hear it, because the reception I've seen online has been generally positive.
I've seen a few comments saying this isn't really my album, but nobody's been mean about it. It's all been either constructive criticism or praise.
I haven't even really seen much constructive criticism. I've only seen like generally positive reviews.
Oh no, I've seen some not negative ones, but like just...
Well, either way, let us know. We want to hear it.
Let us know, please.
Are we dumb? Are we just stands?
Oh, what?
Are we just Odesza stands?
Well, we are Odesza.
Okay, and I'm just going to clear this up right now. Odesza is the boys. Zad's dead. Get him out of here.
See, the Phantoms is the boys to me.
Phantoms, get them out of here.
No.
Who else we got? Who else is a duo? Arm & Hammer, get them out of here. I don't think... Knife Party, get them out of here. Odesza is the boys. Odesza is the boys.
Okay, cool.
We all agree? We all agree. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. All right, we love you.
We love you. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, now I feel like a YouTuber.
Yeah? Do you?
Yeah.
Are you recording this right now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Right, soundtrack. Okay.
Okay, check.
Checking, even though I've been talking this whole last time.
Yeah, but we just want to make sure.
Yeah. We good?
Loud noises. Okay.
I'm like, no, the other.
I didn't see
no,
it.
No,
the
lid.
Uh-huh.
I didn't think that was going to happen.
Oh, that's that. You can let that go. That's fine.
I thought it was my camera,
that's
and
the
I
GoPro.
just about freaking shit my pants.
Yeah, I about freaking shit my freaking britches. The lyrics in that is a Persian... I don't know what's going on with that.
I don't know what's going on with anything.
Okay,
Cool,
you stop that.
Yeah. I love that that's what happened.
It cut me off.
This is stressful.
This is our worst recording yet.
This is a stressful recording.
Worst recording yet.